Okay, here we are at the beautiful Pine Hill Farm, home of Hector St. John de Crevecoeur and Letters from an American Farmer. And we're going to talk a little bit today about what upset Poppy the other day. In Grassroots, there's the New York Farm Bureau President, Dean Norton. He informs us of what's going on. And if you look at page number 2 here, actually maybe it's page 3. Here it is. Poppy got so upset about this article that he underlined, look at this. This is nuts. Okay, what's happening is there's a Department of Labor secretary, I think her name is Solis, but I'll get that in the next rant, and she's proposing that children like these two won't be able to work anymore on the farm. And she has a whole list of things they're not allowed to do now. And is this just laws or not? There's my husband Gavin. He's running our nice Lamborghini. We're putting down on the organic side of the farm. See our lettuces? We talked about those earlier this year. We've got black plastic mulch. This keeps the weeds out. And we can kind of root up along the side a little bit and keep the weeds and keeps the moisture in. We have a drip tape down below. The kids just planted these, but under that Department of Labor law that's coming up, which we know is absolutely, this person, a U.S. Department of Law secretary, is making laws which under our Constitution, only the Congress is allowed to make laws. Our Constitution, our U.S. Constitution says we are going to establish justice with our laws, and the Congress is the only one that has the power to write the laws. But now here we are with our New York Farm Bureau president trying to defeat a Department of Labor secretary. So in that list of things that the kids can't do, I don't know if she has the transplanter listed. She probably doesn't know about it, right, Phoebe?
Because we love doing this, and it's not fair because they're making up these laws and nobody likes them, and it's not helpful, and it's just not.
It's not right. Just. All right, so let's show the people how much fun you guys have on the transplanter. Okay, Gavin, why don't you, I'm gonna turn the water on here. See, each plant gets a little drink of water, and we have some garlic juice in the water to keep the bugs and the deer from eating these new transplants. Right now we're doing a little eggplant, organic eggplant. I plant a variety of eggplant that's resistant to disease, and that's the best one for your body. And that's what we do. Okay, you guys, go ahead. These guys don't want the garlic juice on their fingers, so they have their gloves on. So Phoebe, how do you feel about this law? Like, what do you think if you're not allowed to ride the transplanter? If someone comes along and says, hey, get off that transplanter, you're not allowed to do that. What's going to happen there?
Well, it would be awful, because they love riding on the transplanter, and it's so much fun working on this farm and doing all this stuff, and now they're like, oh, you can't do that anymore, so we can have money. You don't get to do that anymore. And it's not fair, you know? And it's just not right, and it's not just.
There, you heard it from a young American farmer. She likes helping her parents farm. And Gavin, drop it down a little bit. There you go, just a little bit. Now you can see the kids. They know what they're doing. Jack just puts that right in the hole. See that? And he gets a little bit of drink right there. This machine basically prevents what's known as transplant shock, because they get a little drink of water right away, right from their cell, and it just helps them to grow right away. And we give the garlic juice in there so that the bugs and the deer stay away from them, because the deer, it's a garlic concentrate. This year we're going to try to make our own from our extra garlic, but right now we buy it from an outfit in, I believe it's outside of Boston, called Neptune's Harvest. All right, you guys, you're doing a good job. In the spirit of Hector St. John de Crevecoeur, Letters from an American Farmer. Don't worry, Phoebes. That New York Farm Bureau president is going to try to stop that Department of Labor secretary. All right. And that's our note for today. Good job, Jack. Uh-oh. Oh, is she crying? It's okay, Phoebe, don't worry. It's all right.